Day 5 of the Disciple Makers devotional, and today we're talking about maturity. Here's the principle: disciple making is the biblical pathway to Christian maturity. If you want to grow and mature as a Christian, and I mean, really, if you want to do it in a biblical way, disciple making is the pathway. This comes from Ephesians chapter 4. We saw a little bit of this yesterday. It says this will continue. Paul's talking about everyone mentoring when he says this will continue. He says it will continue until we all come to such unity in our faith and knowledge of God's Son that we will be mature in the Lord, measuring up to the full and complete standard of Christ. In fact, he goes on, he says, and then we will no longer be immature like children. We won't be tossed and blown about by every wind of new teaching, and we won't be influenced by people who try to trick us with lies, right? And that is happening today all over the place in our culture. But I just want you to dwell on this passage. What it's saying is, if you really want to be mature, or if you want your kids or your friends or people in your world to be mature as Christians, get them making disciples, get them mentoring. Here's your first question. How do some churches define maturity, and how does the Bible define it? Because I think you'll find that those are different. I know for me, most of the Christians that I've met think that maturity is about going to Bible study, going to church, really knowing the word, maybe even knowing a little bit of Greek and Hebrew. But that's not at all what the Bible says. The Bible says the mature ones are the ones who are discipling. Think about that. Here's the second thing. Why will mentoring mature you? It's a real practical question. What is it about personally engaging with somebody? Personally trying to help somebody pursue God? What is it about that will mature not just them? What is it about that will mature you? In fact, if you've taken our Foundations series, you'll recognize this as the third truth of Foundations. We grow or we mature by helping someone else pursue God, by becoming a disciple maker. So I hope you want to be mature in your faith. And if you do, it's not just about reading the Bible. It's not just about studying. It's about helping someone, loving someone enough to help them pursue God.